Okay, and I'm live. And I'm live. Okie doke. Oh, hello. I'm a little bit late today and a little bit crooked. Don't know if I can fix that, but we'll give it a little try. That's as good as it gets. So, let's see. What have I got going on today? Whew. Sorry, Ina did not want to take a nap, and I was trying to set up outside and find all my stuff, and I wasn't prepared. I just wasn't prepared today. I was working on a lot of other things, and anyway, I wasn't prepared. I meant to bring my knotted lace out to show you, but I forgot it in the house, so maybe Wednesday I'll remember to show you what I've been working on there. Let's see. So what do I need to remind you about? Let's get back into what we usually do. Don't forget that we are into May's Year of Self-Care, and I finally got my list out. So this month is about little indulgences. Brew your favorite cup and enjoy it while you craft. Make a little washcloth, a loofah, inspirational wall art. Do something to pamper yourself while you craft. It's all about indulgences this month, so take the time to enjoy life. And I am going to be stitching the cute little ornament kit. Hello, Cheryl. Nice to see you today. So this is a nice little indulgence. We have had these in the past at Black Sheep Fiber Emporium. They're from Kiriki Press. They're super cute little ornament kits. She has 6 of them now. There's 3 of them that are currently in stock because I went to check that before I got out here, but that also made me a little late. So I need to see if the others are going to be in stock as well, because these are great little, they're just a little something. It's a little something, and it comes with everything that you need to make it, including instructions on how to make the stitches. If you have never done any kind of embroidery before, she walks you through how to do it, so it's not a big deal. And if you want, and you know, you're really worried about it, you can always say, hey Kelly, could you make such and such a kit in a live video? And usually I'll say sure. And so we can always do that too. But we're gonna make this today because I wanna talk about hand embroidery, and it's a nice little indulgence. I like to embroider. I don't do as much of it as I probably should. Hi, Angelus. I hope that's how you say your name. But these are great little kits because they have everything that you need in them, and so it's a nice little indulgence. And when I'm finished with this, I'm going to tuck it away because I can then gift this to somebody, you know, sometime this year, because these are cute little ornament kits. So this one just happens to be the pine branch, and I love that, because Tina actually got this one for me, but I love that Tina gets me kits so that I can make things, because then I can pass them on. So I get all the joy of making it, and somebody else gets the joy of keeping it. And sometimes I make it and I keep it, but sometimes I just make it and then I send it along to somebody else. It depends on what it is. Like my bunny sashiko, I'm keeping that. But this is super cute, and yeah, I think I might send it to my mom actually for Christmas. I think she'd really like this. But hopefully she's not watching today, because, you know, I do like to keep some things a secret. But this is what we're going to work on, and it goes really well with our theme. Now, it doesn't go as well with what I had planned to do for my Year of Self-Care. Make sure that you are tagging Black Sheep Fiber Emporium when you put those posts up, so that we know you're participating in our Year of Self-Care. Tell your friends all about it. We are giving away a monthly prize, remember, and there's not a ton of people that are following along and that are posting, so you have a pretty good chance at winning. Just as long as you tag Black Sheep Fiber Emporium on the social media of your choice so we can find the post. Now, I had said that in May I was going to start a silk lace knit project. I still have every intention of doing that. It just might be June before I get to it. I am like deep in the throes of slow yarn crawl, and my design skills are kind of at the moment because I have so much brain power that is going to slow yarn crawl that I'm not in design mode. I like petted a skein of beautiful silk yarn, and I do have every intention of working on something, you know, incredibly fun, but that's as far as I got thinking about it. I thought about it. So anyway, it is what it is. And I did say that in June I was going to be crafting on my deck and my porch, and I do want to do more of that. And that I was going to go through my work and project bags and finish some of the outstanding projects I have that I love but I abandoned for one reason or another. And one of those is actually this. I was working on this last, like, October or something. This fabulous little sampler, this little embroidery sampler. I'm going to finish this in June because it's super cute, and I started it, but then I had some issues with my long and short stitch, and then I stopped it. And so what I need to do is go back and finish this. And I did want to say, you know, I hadn't really worked on it since October, but I still think about it sometimes. So anyway, I do have that, and that's definitely something I'll get back to. But let's get started on our stitched ornament kit. So this is our cute little ornament kit. Inside here is the walnut wood ornament, all the embroidery floss that you need, and a tapestry needle, as well as your instruction sheet. You also need ribbon for hanging it or something of that sort, and you need scissors for cutting the ends. So I'm pretty sure I have scissors in this bag, but everything else comes in your kit. So this is what it comes with. There's the instruction sheet, all the floss that you need, your super cute little drilled ornament, and your tapestry needle, and then of course the lovely, very functional photo. I always like to use these for reference. So a lot of times I just flip it over and look at it. And we only use 4 stitches. 4 stitches in this one. So we use stem stitch, straight stitch, the woven wheel, and cross stitch. So not very much. Pretty easy, pretty simple. And let's see, we're supposed to use our floss at the pre-cut length, so we don't even have to cut our floss. That's really nice. And we only have 4 colors, so that makes it easier. Here's our 4 colors. Let's see. It says thread your needle with the brown. Here's our brown. I would have called that tan, but that's okay. With our brown floss, and it doesn't say anything. I'm just going, you know, let's see. That's why it's also good to reference your photo. It doesn't look like she even took it apart. I'm just going to stitch it the way it is. I'm not going to worry about it. Thread your needle with the brown floss and stitch to the first hole, leaving a 3 to 4 inch end, secure end with tape on the back. Whoops! I don't have any tape out here. Oh well. Let's see what it says is 1. So, let's see. Pop it through that hole. So I'm going through this upper hole, and that is marked over here on our diagram. So now that I've done that and I've forgotten my tape, I'm going to turn this around and have you guys follow along with me. So, Boop. There's my tree line on my deck, and hopefully you can join me right here at the table. And I do have a slightly different tablecloth today because I spilled coffee on my other one and it's in the wash. Not the smartest thing to do when it's a nice semi-antique tablecloth, but it happened and life happens. So, you know, yeah, I know I can totally do it without the tape. I mean, honestly, I could probably tie it up here, but I'm just going to hold it. I mean, the key is really that you just don't want to pull too hard. So what we're going to be doing is stem stitch for the brown. And I actually have this book. I found this book at an antique store. It's called the Encyclopedia of Embroidery Techniques. I bought it for $3, and that's actually my receipt in there. I bought this for $3, and it has all kinds of embroidery techniques in it, and I keep that just in case I need it, because I don't embroider as much as I would like to, and that means that sometimes I forget how to do things. But this is stem stitch. It's not that difficult. So you come up at A, which is this hole, We're going to go down at B. And the nice thing is that these are pre-drilled because they're ornaments. And then we are going to go, let's see, wait, up at A, down at C, up at B. And usually, at least I think that's right. Let me double check on my stem stitch. I marked it. Yep, B, C, yep. Usually what you would do is you would be sort of putting your needle through and coming up in the middle at the same time, but nope, come back here, instructions. Because our little ornament is pre-drilled, you know, we have to just follow along with our holes. And she does say to try to be somewhat conservative with your thread to make sure that you don't run out. So we're just going straight down the stem. And again, usually we would be doing this slightly differently because you wouldn't be coming back up through in separate motions, but that's all right. I don't really want to break my needle. Okay, so that looks pretty good on the first one. And look, I didn't have to have any tape. That's all right. So now, let's see. So here's the first piece. So we've done just the stem here. And now I've got this one and this one to do. So am I going to be better off? I'm gonna put this back through here. To secure my floss, or would I be better off to come across the back? I'm gonna check it. It's kind of a big float if I do that, but I kind of don't care. So off we go again. I've come up at A, so now we're over here, we're making this stem. Probably made the wrong decision on that one too, but that's all right. Oh, I just went in the wrong hole. Now that's the nice thing about this, is I can back it out because they're pre-drilled holes. So just back it out, just like that. Oh, we're gonna ignore the fact that that's the tail. Because what we should have done is come down here to this one. And stem stitched our way through. That's the one disadvantage. It's a little harder for me to see. There we go. So we're gonna stem stitch, do. And again, this is sort of rough stem stitch because this is not how you would do it in cloth. But it's gonna work on our wood ornaments and it's going to be cute and it's gonna be fast. So what do you guys think? Is this kind of a cute idea? Should we stock these in the store? She had a super cute Dala horse. And actually that's the end of that one. And she also had a really cute, see, there was a really cute horse and there was a really cute bird and a really cute gingerbread house. But those were sold out. So I need to see when she's going to have them back in stock. Yeah, I think those would be super cute. Here's a question. Let's see if I can reverse stem stitch this. It's not really reverse, but think about what I'm doing and not screw it up while I'm talking. Come down here into this one, because now I'm going to go up this one. See if I can keep it to the same side. What do you think? Should we get some in? Is this something you would do? Would you like the kits? Do you think it would be fun to make the kits? Or is this silly? Am I just like going on with myself and thinking it's silly? Okay, and then we are going to run our yarn, floss, whatever, tail under the back of our stitches a few times to lock it into place. There, that looks good. And then I'll have to secure this end. But that was kind of fun, and that was fast. It was very fast. So what's next after our... Oh, I love these. We carry these scissors in the store. These are awesome little guys. Boop. Look at that. Such cute little snippy snips. Love my cute little snip, 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 snips. Yeah. Anyway, what do you think? Should we carry these in the store? Is this something that you would like to see more of? Or is it kind of meh for you? Because we've debated bringing them in, since Tina and I both really like embroidery. But if it's not something that you guys would like, then we'll just do it ourselves. I like it. I love these needle arts. I love knitting. I even like crochet. I picked up a crochet hook and started crocheting for the first time in forever the other night. Okay. Oh, no, don't unthread. Okay, that's the one thing. I'm really bad about, like... Oh, shoot. Alright, fine. Popping my thread off. Oh, well. So yeah, would you guys like to see these kits? Should we carry these kits? Or is this sort of meh? Not that interested. No, Kelly, don't carry those kits. What do you think? I'm asking your opinions. I think they're cute. I think they're simple. They're fun to make. There. Secure my end. Save my floss. Okay. So there, we've got the brown in on our stem stitch, and it doesn't look hideous. Yay! That's always my goal. As long as it doesn't look hideous. Okay, so... when all the brown areas are stitched over, weave the end of the floss to secure, and then repeat with the remaining colors. So we did the stem stitch. Now let's do our straight stitches. That's our green. So our straight stitches are really simple because they're just little, what are the pine needles? Pine needles, I think that's the word I want. So we're just going to grab our green, we'll thread it up. And we're going to do the same thing, even though I have no tape out here. So we're just going to hold it to the back. Oh, did not manage to get it. You do know that you should always bring your needle to your thread, not your thread to your needle, right? So what I'm doing right here, this is what you want to do. Okay, you shouldn't lick it, but I licked it. Sorry. I'm on camera and I'm in a hurry, so usually I would not lick it. Oh, all but one. Come on. All but one again. Boy, that brown went in so easy. There we go. All right, now we got some green. Yay! Let's see. I think I'll start over here and try to stitch down, and then maybe I can go up and then over. What do you guys think? Seems like a good plan to me. All right. So I'm just going to find a spot. I'm going to come up here. I'm going to hold my thread. That looks like plenty. And we're just going to straight stitch. And this is really simple straight stitching because, again, we're just trying to make it look like these pine needles. So I'm just going to go back and forth and straight stitch my way down. Now the only hard part is finding, yep, there we go, the right hole. But these are super simple, they're fun to make. Okay. I was trying to secure my tail accidentally. I'm actually going to come over here and do that one. This is the only hard part, is finding the holes. Especially when I'm on camera. It's not so bad when you can flip it around. There we go. Look, it's getting all filled in. It'd be so cute. Look how fast this is too, guys. I mean, I've been yappity yapping. If I wasn't, I would be going a lot. I'd be like half done with this at least. Straight stitching, straight stitching. Like I said, these are really easy. What do you think? Should we get more of these in? These would be really fun with kids too. Yeah, I could, Cheryl. That would be really smart, wouldn't it? Catching my thread in the back. But I'm on camera and it's just hard. Mostly because, like, I'm kind of trying to... Uh-oh, I'm not in camera again. There we go. I'm trying to keep my hands up here where you guys can see it. And also watch what I'm doing at the same time. There. Look, we have one little pine bough done. Isn't it adorable? Yay. And, oh, it looks like I probably should have done one more little brown stitch there. I may not have gone far enough in. Well, I'll fix that later. Okay, so these guys are the woven wheels, and those are cross stitches in blue. So we're going to ignore that. So let's go up and start stitching up here. Now, ideally, yeah, I should probably be cutting and trimming and not having these runs in the back. Oh, look, and there I kind of caught my thread. I could leave that. Kind of caught my tail. It'd probably be secure enough. We'll see. May change my mind. What was I saying? Yeah, so ideally, I should be cutting and not having those long floats across the back. Ideally, you would not want that, but I'm having fun and we're going fast, so we're just gonna go with it today. That's another thing, is don't start stitching so much that you forget to pull your tail out. You don't want to get your tail caught too much. Let's see what we can finish here. I don't know if I can do the whole bow with the green that's currently on here. No, definitely not. Just about to the end of what we can do. Let's see if I can do one more or not. I think I can. Yeah. Okay, and then with this much left, I take my tail and just bring it through to secure it a couple of times. Now the nice thing is this isn't going to be worn, so those tails shouldn't be popping out as much. It's really tempting just to leave this guy in here. It's just about secured. Not quite, I can see though. All right, but look how fast this is. We're just like stitching along. Look how much I have done already. And it's fun. This would be a great activity for, well, you know, any kids that are old enough to do this kind of thing, even with a little supervision. This would be super fun. You know, get your kids or your grandkids or your favorite niece or nephew, your favorite little, oop, I missed one again, all together and do something fun and stitchy and have a special ornament that you had made together. Why is it that one always wants to get in there? There we go. Anyway, be super fun, I think. Might have to do one of these with Ina. She would love doing the dollar horse, I think. I bet she could figure, and the needle's not super pointy because it's a tapestry needle, so it's a fairly safe needle too. Oh yeah, I might have to get one of these to do with Ina. I mean, she's almost old enough. She's what, 2.5? Alright, and I did make sure that I just held my floss in the back so that it doesn't escape. That's the key there. It's really, you don't want to pull your floss all the way through. I am not in the right hole. There we go. We want to secure our floss. Now, There, see there, Cheryl, I made sure I put my tail under that one to start securing it. Look, I got a little bit smarter this time. Okay. Super cute, super fast. I don't know. What do you think? I haven't heard a yay or nay. Should we bring these in? I think they're fun. I mean, they're really fast. It's a nice little crafty thing to do, and you don't have, oh look, and I should have had a brown stitch here too. Look, ha ha ha, I didn't go far enough. I got too excited. Oh well. You know what? I'm just gonna cover that hole up and pretend it's not there. I'm just gonna have an extra long. Look at this. Oh, lazy Kelly. Hey, you know what? It's my ornament. I'll stitch it the way I want to. What can I say? There. Look, now it almost looks intentional. Ta-da! Even though I skipped that one hole. Well, I think that at least I'm going to see when she's getting that horse back in, and I liked the bird in the gingerbread house too. I'm just going to see when she's getting in all the sold out stuff, because they were super cute and I want to bring some in. So I don't know, guys, what do you think? Would you, I keep asking this, but should we get some in? Would it be fun? Is it something that you or somebody else might enjoy making? Or, you know, should I just buy some for Ina and I? Oops. Let's see what's up with my thread. I've got a little, let's see if I can move that up. There we go. Okay, go back and check my pattern photo here. And, oop, not that one, this one. Right there. And right there. The nice thing is you can really yank on this too. There, look at this. So cute. I love how these turned out. Look at that. So fast. All we have left are the little blue cross stitches and the woven wheels. And I'm going to do the cross stitches first because the woven wheels take forever, really. So we'll talk about how to do a woven wheel. Oh look, I really should have stitched that one too. Look, I missed this and I missed this. Both of those should be a little dab of brown. Ew, I'll have to go in and fix that. But not a huge deal. That means I'll make this woven wheel. Ha-ha! While we're doing this. Anyway, I think these are cute. And Cheryl, you're in Canada, right? Because this Kiriki is actually a Canadian company. So if you have, I mean, if you have a shop in Canada, then yeah, you can talk to her because she's actually a Canadian stockist. She has super cute stuff. I love her dolls and her I'm actually on the sampler club list. I get the sampler club because I love the samplers. They are so adorable. I love making them. And boom! Look, we are like half done. But so cute. So cute. And yes, I do have a couple of errors because I wasn't paying as much attention as I should have been. But that's okay. And just in case you were wondering, like, I have plenty of extra thread. I've got an extra one there, and I've got an extra one here in both of those colors, and it still looks fine. Clearly I had enough thread to do what I needed. And we're gonna grab this color because this is our light blue cross stitches. And the thing we have to remember about our cross stitches is that you need to be consistent in your cross stitch. Oh, that one threaded nicely. Ugh, sometimes it does and sometimes it doesn't. There we go. so here we go. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cross stitches, right? Yep. And of course they're spaced out far enough. I suppose it doesn't really matter where I begin because I'm just going to have this blue crisscrossing all over the back. So her link, I want to say it's KirikiPress.com. It's Kiriki, which is hard to read on here. There, yeah, KirikiPress.com. Made with love in Canada. See that? We bring them into our shop in the US because we love them so much. Okay, because I love them so much. I kind of talked Tina into these. I'm not going to lie. I kind of did. Okay, well, let's see. Now, cross stitch is not one of my favorite stitches, and I'm not like fantastic at it because I tend to forget which way I've been crossing my stitches, and I can never remember if you're supposed to go up to down, or if you're supposed to go down to up to down to up. But I'm just kind of going to stitch them. And, ooh, I did catch my tail. Look, Cheryl, I caught my tail that time. Go me. We're just, honestly, I'm just going to, okay, I had to turn it over. I'm just going to pick a cross stitch and just keep going. We're going to get them in. That's all that really matters. Just going to get them on. And they're going to be super cute. And maybe I'll have Ina give this to my mom. Oh, there, see, I just went a different direction. Ah, terrible. Oh, well. Give this to my mom for Christmas. So, oh, well, could be worse. I think these would be really fun, though, with Ina. I'm going to have to get some just to do with her, because I think she'll find it really entertaining to stick it through the hole. Of course, I might have to do one of the easier ones with her. So cute. Look how cute it's coming. And again, so fast. If I wasn't talking to you guys and I had paid attention to my pattern, it would have gone even faster. Look how fast this is. So fast. There, that's all the little cross stitches. Look, we're almost done. All that's left are the little woven wheels. Woven wheels are super fun too. I'll go this way. That's enough for me. So, snip. And actually this one's pretty secure down in here too. So, why not? We'll snip, snip. And then let's go look at this one. This one might need a little more securing. Yeah. This one I'm going to give a little more love to. And I do love these scissors, by the way. I wondered where I'd put them. They were in my embroidery kit. They come in other colors too. I just happen to like green. There's like green and yellow and pink, I think. Can't remember if there's any other colors, but there's at least green and yellow and pink. There. Trim that one off. Sweet. All right. And then all that's left is our red, sort of an orangey red, for our berries. Actually, it's very much the shade of berries. Oh, great. I just set that is the one problem with this cloth, is that I keep setting my needle down and I can't see it. It's terrible. Terrible, I say. All right. Woven wheel is really fun. So I'm only going to do this one, and then I'll have to finish this up later because I have to go back in and fix my little brown problems. Woven wheel is really, really fun, but you do have to remember that when you're making it, you can overfill it, because I've done that. So leave my tail. So when you're doing woven wheel, you stitch out to the center, and then your point out to the center. And I think it's always done with an odd number, so usually it's 5. I assume if you were making big ones, you could do 7. But the reason that we want an odd number is because once we set up our little 5-pointed star here, we are actually going to take our needle and we are going to be weaving under these, and I probably should have left them a little bit looser. This would be easier in fabric. So you're going to go under, over, under, over. Yeah, I should have left that a little looser. Well, let's see if we can put a little play in it. I got a little too excited with it. Let's see, so this one be over, and now this one, oh, I should have come back up through the middle. Oh well, I'm not gonna worry about it. So under, over, under. So now you can see what we're doing, right? Under, over, under, over. And what we're trying to do, so this one will be over, this one will be under, is we are trying to build up the yarn here so that they look like happy fat little berries. So you're weaving, you really are. It's why it's called a woven wheel. It's because you weave under, over, all the way around. This one's looser because that's the beginning. Until it's nice and fat. And yes, you can overfill these, so I said that on purpose. You can overfill them, so you do have to be a little bit careful. Choo-choo, come on. There we go. Fat little berry. And you don't want to pull these too tight. There. Let's see. Dare I do one more round? Let's see what happens. Oh yeah, one more round will do it. I love woven wheels. I think they're super pretty. There. How pretty is that little berry? Such a cute little berry. And I'm just going to take it down through there to secure it because it's not really what you would do with the woven wheel, but again, just because I'm going to do this until I have the chance to make my other two, but I have to go back in and fix the brown. There we go. Oh look, I secured my tail again, Cheryl. Go me. So there, look at that super cute little woven wheel berry. Is that not adorable? Looks so nice. Woven wheel, very, very easy. Very easy. All of these stitches are super easy. And you can see, I mean, honestly, I could be finished in another 5 minutes, probably. But I have to go back in and fix those 2 little boo-boos that I made. So yeah, I love these little Kiriki Press kits. I love her samplers. Like I said, I am a part of her sampler club. So I get to see all of the samplers before they become available to the public. And yeah, hang on here and I'll turn you around and we'll chit chat. There we go, I'm back. So I hope that was fun. I thought it was fun. I definitely enjoyed making my little stitched ornament kit. Honestly, I think you could make most of her little stitched ornament kits in less than an hour. If I was talking less and stitching more, I'd be done by now. And I probably would have made it correctly instead of screwing up the pattern, but who knows, I might not have. But anyway, super cute little kits, really easy little kits. We do have a couple of her samplers in stock. If you're in the US and there's one that you want, or something that you're interested on her website, let me know because we can totally get it in. I would love an excuse to put in an order. Put it that way. I would love an excuse to put in an order. And again, it comes with everything that you need on these samplers, except for With the samplers, you still need to, if you want, you can grab a needle minder. We do sell the needle minders too. She has some cute ones. And we also have the needle threaders, super cute as well. Oh yeah, Tina got me one of those. It's somewhere. I'll have to find it. Cute little bunny needle threader. Anyway, that probably would have helped today when I was trying to get the tapestry needle threaded. Anyway, so you need a hoop and you need your needle. And then like all the floss and the instructions are included in your kit. And she actually has you go to the website to download the PDFs. That way her kits are smaller, they use less paper. And honestly, I usually pull up the kit instructions on my tablet and I reference it as needed. So I don't actually print them off. So I feel good because I'm saving a little paper, you know. But I love her little sampler kits. I love them. I actually made the bee. I don't know where the bee is, but I made the bee. Oh, wait, my bee is in here. Look at how cute the bee is. I love the bee. Look at my cute honeybees. Right? I think I made this last year with you guys. I love the honeybee. It's so adorable. These are great, what I like to think of as little indulgences. If you like to stitch, they're fun. And they're small, and that appeals to me a lot right now. Small projects appeal to me a lot because I have a child who likes to interrupt me all the time. Yeah, likes to interrupt me all the time. So anyway, the kits are great though. They come with your instructions. They come with your thread. I love the little color photo that she has in the front. I find that to be a great reference. And when you go in and read her PDFs and her instructions, they're pretty clear and helpful. And if there's ever something that you don't know, you can always say, hey Kelly, can you show me how to? Or Tina, can you show me how to? And we'll go through and stitch it with you because it's kind of what we do. Anyway, I am going to go finish this because it'll feel really good to have a finished project. Finished projects are few and far between at this point. And I will talk to you all on Wednesday. Wednesday is Weaving Wednesday this week. Unfortunately, I'm still working on that same like striped thing. I don't know if I'm gonna get it done. I'll try to put time in on it tonight and tomorrow so that we can at least take it off the loom and like hem the edges and talk about like ironing and hemming and which stitches to use if you're gonna do it by hand or if you're gonna do it by machine, and that way, you know, we can talk about finishing woven projects. That's a good thing to talk about. So we'll do that, hopefully. Hopefully I'll be done. Cross your fingers. I don't have that much to weave on it. It's just finding the time to do it because I'm swamped with slow crawl stuff. But I am gonna finish this ornament. I'm gonna finish this ornament before I go back to slow crawl things. Anyhow, what else do I need to tell you? Tina has, I don't know if Tina's gonna keep doing her Friday talks because she is doing those YouTube morning coffee with Tina 10-minute things. So I don't know, I'm gonna talk to her about it and see if she wants to keep doing Fridays or if maybe she just wants to do her morning coffees with Tina and then maybe get on once a month live instead. So that might be a change. I'm just warning you now. I haven't talked to her about it, but that may be coming. Just because she's putting up at least a 10-minute video every day. If you haven't watched them, they're fun. She was in Port Townsend last weekend doing a wholesale trunk show with our other business, Kokomo Yarns. If you happen to be in the US and you're looking for tweed yarn, we are the wholesale suppliers for Studio Donegal, Soft, and Erin, and Heather, and Darnie. So, you know, shoot me an email. And we also sell all of those on our website as well. So if you are looking for it retail, you can find it there. But we also have lots of other lovely people in the US that carry our yarn that we help bring in from Ireland. And we love Tristan and we love the mill. And at some point, hopefully, we can take you over there live. One day. When COVID's better. Anyway. Oh, that's another thing. I got my first shot on Saturday. Even though I had COVID, got my first shot. So hopefully in a month I'll be fully vaccinated and I won't get it again for a long time. And by a long time I mean several months. Really, that's all I mean, it's just several months. Because I tell you, I didn't like having it. I still taste plastic sometimes, like every day I taste a little bit of plastic here and there. It's not good. I don't like it. I don't like it. I would really like to have my normal like smells back. Yeah, don't like it. Anyway, what are we doing next week? So we did embroidery this week. Next week we're sewing. The week after that, I think we'll do maybe a little tatting again. And then the week after that, I don't know yet. We're either going to do Mediterranean knotted lace again, because I'm still really into that. Or I'm going to walk you through my garden, and we're just going to go have garden day. And we're going to look at the garden. So, I don't know. I don't know. We'll talk about that Wednesday and try to make some decisions then. So until then, make sure that you're doing your year of self-care. Tell your friends about it. Post on social media and share. Make sure that you're tagging Black Sheep to be entered in the monthly contest. Yes, Cheryl, we do ship to Canada, so you can enter the contest. Just mentioning. I don't know, what else do I need to tell you? There's just all kinds of, there's always stuff going on. Slow Yarn Crawl is coming up, Slow Yarn Crawl is coming up, Slow Yarn Crawl is coming up. So if you're interested in it, make sure that you grab your passport so that you can put your stickers and your stamps in your passport so that you can be entered in the regional prize drawings. We also have a bonus region that's only 2 shops. You have to make a purchase from both shops because they're online only shops. It's Black Sheep Fiber Emporium and Serial Knitters. But it's only 2 shops, and then you get entered for a prize basket. And you not only that, but you get entered for the prizes at Black Sheep and at Serial Knitters. So you get a chance at 5 prizes just by making a purchase from 2 shops. So if you're looking for yarn, I'm just going to mention that. Slow Yarn Crawl starts May 28th and runs through September 6th this year, I think. It's Memorial Day until Labor Day in the US. It's a long stretch, and you get free patterns. So that's kind of fun. Free patterns. You actually get 4 free patterns if you do that, because there's 2 from Black Sheep and 2 from Serial Knitters. There's a knit pattern and a crochet pattern from each shop, because we are really trying to encourage our shops to embrace the crocheters too. Anyway, all right. I feel like we've had a lovely chat today, and anyway, I'm gonna go keep working on my slow crawl and make myself a coffee, because it's just coffee time. Anyway, I will talk to you all on Wednesday. Until then, please take care of yourself, stay safe, you know, wear your mask, wash your hands, physically distance as much as possible, although, you know, it is what it is these days. Yeah, just take care of yourself, mentally, emotionally, physically, craftually. This would be a great way to make time every day for that 15 minutes of stitching. It's really satisfying. I'm almost done with this thing. It's clicking all my little buttons. I'm hitting the dopamine here because I am almost done. I almost have a finished project. I'm kind of really glad that I did it today, because I almost have a finished project and it feels so good. It's just one of those things. Sometimes you just need a hit, right? Just need that fast project to get you through until you can finish something that takes a while longer. Like that weaving thing that shouldn't be taking as long as it is, but it is. All right, until Wednesday, please take care of yourself.